Quinn Priester tonight, Rock, and he has been outstanding, whether he's been starting or relieving recently.
Yeah, his last start came way back on May 24th. I guess not way back, but that was at Pittsburgh. 6 innings, 6 hits, only 1 run, no decision. He won his last 2 coming out of the bullpen.
Ronald Acuna digs into the right-hand batter's box. 2-2, punched up the middle to base it into center field. Might have cracked his bat, but Acuna's aboard. He's got himself a leadoff single.
Priester brings home the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a slider down and away.
Call it a cutter, call it a slider, somewhere in between, and that was a little bit off the outside corner.
And there's 2 away. And Ozuna is the batter now for Atlanta. Slider hit on the ground to third. Durbin has it. He'll go to second for the final out of the inning. And there was that ground ball induced by Quinn Priester after giving up the leadoff single to Acuna. He retires the next 3 batters that he faces.
And on the mound, well, how about number 66 for game 66, Grant Holmes?
Yeah, absolutely perfect. Why not? 3.99 ERA so far for Grant. Very nice batting average against of just .211, and a lot of that has been on the slider and the curveball. They have been tremendous.
And on the outside corner, Grant Holmes.
Well done here. A little backdoor breaking pitch. It's the curveball.
So an infield single, and now we'll walk, and Jake Bauers is coming up.
2-0 pitch. Ground ball out to first. Olsen has got it to second. They get one. Allen O to first. Grant covering, not in time. Put him off the bag. Holding at third base, Churio. Did a nice job just to make that a close play over there at first base. Ready with his 2-2, and he deals. And he gets him lunging at a slider for strike 3. Very well executed by Grant Holmes. Bookends the first inning with strikeouts. Works around the single and the walk.
1 for 4 in last night's game for Harris. Hitting .237 on the year. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went right back upstairs with a cutter.
Sean Murphy guides the first pitch up the middle, and a base hit for Murph. There's a ground ball, but it leaks through.
And that'll get Eli White to the plate. Homered last night.
And the 2-1 poked into right. That's down for a base hit. Murph's going to make the turn at second. And the throw cut off. A little 2-out magic for the Braves, perhaps.
And the Braves trying to put together a 2-out rally here. They've got him on the corners with 2 away. Now the good news for Priester is you have the 9-hitter in Nick Allen. That time he went. Struck him out with a cutter in the exact same spot. This time Nick Allen couldn't hold back.
A leadoff walk to Sal Frelick.
And now here's Isaac Collins.
A 1-2, a bouncer out the second. Albies charges. Allen to first. And a symphonic double play.
2-2 to Durbin. Got him swinging. Good slider, funny swing. Up with it now. Murphy sends it down to the inside of the bag for the strikeout. So it was dropped momentarily. But that strikeout ends the inning. Acuna's 2 for 2. Turned around a 94-mile-an-hour sinker. And Ronald with a couple of singles in this game now. That'll bring Riley to the plate.
The 2-2 again. Fastball struck him out looking right at the top of the zone, and Riley knew it. He was already headed back to the dugout by the time the umpire was giving the visual strike 3 signal. 1 out. Acuna leads 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with a slider. That combo, it just works perfectly for Priester. The sinker, then the slider. One sets up the other.
I think so much of it with Quinn just comes down to conviction and confidence. I mean, you watch him. This guy believes right now.
There he goes. 3-2. Lined in the left center field. Long run back for Collins, but he's there. Moving to his left and right at the edge of the warning track. Isaac makes the catch. Ozuna just missed it. There's Jackson Churio with Ortiz at first and 1 out.
Churio into center. Well struck. It is back, and it is gone. Just over the yellow line in straightaway center.
2-0 in the bottom of the third as Churio goes deep. It's his 11th of the season. Contreras slides in. He's got a 1-out wall ball double.
Back-to-back extra base hits for the Brewers.
Again the 1-2. Check swing. That'll work. They appeal down to Mike Machlinski, the third base umpire, who rings up Jake Bauers. 2 down here in the third inning. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and he struck him out on a curveball. So Holmes strikes out 3, but the Brewers do some damage. 2 runs on 3 hits, including a 2-run homer by Jackson Churio. We go to the top of the 4th inning. 2-0 Milwaukee.
Priester looking for a shutdown inning after the home run by Jackson Churio.
Swing and a miss. Albies has gone on strikes. That's number 6 for Priester.
Quinn Priester's got that K game working, matching his opponent Grant Holmes with 6.
That's a 2-out double for Sean Murphy, who's 2 for 2 in the game. Now the Braves have something going with 2 down.
3-2 coming. Breaking ball lined right at the third baseman and caught cap high by Caleb Durbin to end the inning. Quinn Priester has given up at least a hit each inning, but thus far no runs. 2-0 Crew. And here with the play-by-play again is Lane Grindle.
All right, thank you, Josh. Nick Allen, the bottom of this Braves order.
Nick Allen rakes one into left, racing over Collins. Allen's going to try and stretch it into 2. Throw way offline, and a leadoff hustle double for Nick Allen.
And he's in scoring position for Ronald Acuna, who's 2 for 2 with a couple of singles. 1-1 pitch. Ground ball up the middle and another base hit for Acuna. Sliding in feet first to third base. Allen now up on his feet, and he comes to the plate and he still scores. It's an RBI for Acuna. Allen thought he was going just one bag. He had a feet first slide to the third and then realized Freddie Gonzalez was sending him. And he popped up, spread it home. He's on the board now. It's a 2-1 game.
Still nobody out. Runner at first and Austin Riley
On the ground, double play ball. 6, 4, 3. That'll help.
It is 2-1 Milwaukee in the top of the 5th inning. Matt Olson, the batter, with 2 outs and nobody on. Fly ball, left field, long run for Collins, foul territory. Collins, and now Caleb Durbin comes out of nowhere and makes a leaping catch and bangs into the tarp in the process. Oh, that was Collins' ball all the way, and at the very last second he peeled off, and Durbin made a tremendous catch with no regard for his body.
And it's 1, 2, and 3 for the Brew Crew here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Really good inning for Grant Holmes as he strikes out the side. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. It's a 2-1 lead for the Brewers.
Just a 1-run ball game as Priester is out there for the 6th.
So we'll see how long Pat Murphy wants to stick with Quinn Priester. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Got him with the curveball. Quinn Priester, a tremendous outing here tonight at American Family Field. He goes 6, gives up just the 1 run.
Brewers 2, Braves 1 into the bottom of the 6th inning. Jake Bauers climbing in for the Brewers.
Brings home the 2-0 pitch, and Bauers a fly ball to center. It is deep. Harris back, watching. Jake Bauers goes deep, and the Brewers lead it 3-1.
Sources say that one was hammered.
I'll tell you, when he hits them, they stay hit, doesn't he? That ball off the batter's eye out there in center. He barrels that one up and knocks it out of here.
Grant Holmes hits the showers after 5 1/3 innings pitch. On to relieve him, 31-year-old lefty Aaron Bummer.
2-0 line drive. What kind of wizardry was that by Bummer? That went right into his glove. I mean, that's some hocus pocus magic for Aaron Bummer. He didn't even move.
Another great outing from Quinn Priester as Abner comes in. Priester goes 6. Line drive towards third, caught by Caleb Durbin at his shins. The sinking line drive found his glove, and it is a 1-2-3 inning for Uribe. Bases loaded, 1 away, and that brings up Contreras.
1 for 2, including a double.
3-1 Milwaukee.
And he walked him. Picks up an RBI. Never had to get the bat off his shoulder.
For those 5 pitches, not even close.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on Jake Bauers. 2 down.
2-1 pitch on the way from Ruiz to Hoskins. And he swings and hits a high fly ball to center. Michael Harris, Ronald Acuna coming together in right center field. Michael's got it with a 2-handed grab. And that ends the bottom of the 7th. Could have been a lot worse. Brewers pick up a run.
Well, Trevor McGill is on, and the Brewers trying to even this series up at a game apiece.
And Murphy to left for Collins. Ball game. The Brewers even up the series a game apiece. A 4-1 win against Atlanta.
Another dazzling start from Quinn Priester. The bullpen was exquisite, and the Brewers got home runs from Chourio and Bauers, and they win their 36th game of the year.